Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is time for 3 Gems. We have an amazing guest with us today. I'm really excited for all of you to hear his 3 gems. His name is Chris Attoh. He is an incredible filmmaker, actor. He's from Ghana like me. So, we're going to kiki and have our little Ghana conversation. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm waiting for some more people to come in. This is a really exciting conversation. For those of you who haven't been introduced to 3 Gems, it is a conversation that I have every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern with friends of mine that are in the industry, many different industries, not just fashion. Chris, who's an actor, will be joining us today. Many different people from different walks of life, just sharing their experiences, giving us an opportunity to learn from them. These are gems that are going to be able to help us through the week, maybe help some of us that are making tough decisions in our life right now. Hi, Mama, I love you. My mom is tuning in today. Yes. Hi, Corey, love you. It's going to be a great conversation. We're doing this weekly, and we're going to have different guests with us every time. Hi, Samia. Miss you. Hope you're feeling better. So I'm just waiting for Chris to come in, and then we're going to get started. There he is. I see you. All right, let's see if I can get Chris to join me, because I am new to this Instagram Live thing. Chris, if you can, request me, and I will let you in. Oh, there he is, right on time. Live. Chris is in California. He's in Los Angeles. He actually just came off set. There he is.
Oh, hi.
Hi, that was easy, right?
That was not as difficult as I thought. Hi.
Say hi to everyone, Chris.
Hey, everybody. What's going on? How are you?
Yay. Yes, we're so excited. Chris just came off set. So, Chris, I appreciate you coming on, even with your busy schedule. We have lots of people tuning in. Hey, everyone. This is the 3 Gems conversation with Chris Attoh. So, Chris and I met in 2018. At a photo shoot, actually, in Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Nina from Koshio, who made the connection.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Nina.
Nina's wonderful, a mutual friend of ours. And so, we kicked it off. We had great conversation. I've been following you and everything you're doing in Hollywood since then. So congratulations, first of all.
Thanks so much, Adrina. Likewise, I've kept my eye on you, and I don't know how you do it. You're a true definition of superwoman, because you juggle so much and you still make things happen.
I try my best.
Blessed and highly favored.
All right, I see a lot of people from Ghana here, so let's chop it up a little bit in Ghana.
Chale Miniano.
Miniano.
Oda, me Jamestown, British Accra for me. Oh, it's a Chaki me few.
Nakano me adebraka afami jenshi jenje.
Joda. That's right. Mokonye Chaki.
So guys, for those of you who don't know what we just said, we're speaking Ghana, which is our native tongue. So proud to be connecting with Chris from Ghana. Wow. Okay, we have 60 people on right now. So we're going to get started. This is not going to take too long. Chris, we're going to get into 3 questions that I'd like for you to answer. Starting off with, at what point did you experience a significant change or a significant shift in your life?
As soon as I popped out and the lights turned on and I started screaming like a baby, because it was definitely a good shift. But, thanks for asking, Adrina. I think that each moment in our lives is an opportunity to be a significant shift. But there are those moments that, you never forget. They never go away. And there are also moments that set you off onto almost your next journey. And I remember going back to the years. I was maybe about 10 years old. And this would be my first significant shift, because not just one thing, to be honest. But it was a festival, a Ga festival called the Ojura Festival back home. And my dad happened to be one of the paramount chiefs from this place in Accra. So
Hey.
it was being held in the house. And, my dad would come out and do his traditional dances, and he would be hailed by the crowd and so on and so forth. A few feet away, there was a young man,
Mhm.
no taller than my waist height, with very curious eyes. And I don't know what it was that led me from watching my dad doing his dance in the crowd to gravitating towards the sound of the crowd and the roar of the crowd. And next thing I knew, I was right there in the center with him, mimicking the dances and remembering other dances he had taught me. And, in the moment, honestly, I think that for me, it's one of the moments I know that I decided, hey, okay, I know that whatever I'm connected to, it has to do with speaking to a lot of people or um, ministering to a lot of people, one way or the other, however you look at it, whether it's been through my movies, and it has, or through a wonderful platform such as this. So I made mention of that because that's definitely one of the moments that shifted gears for me.
Yeah.
But Edwina, when you think about it, okay, also because I mentioned that it's not just one moment.
Right.
I think what's truly important is what the moments have done. And if I had the opportunity to share with anyone who's listening now, I think understanding those moments taught me how important three things are: purpose, vision,
Mm.
and purpose, vision, and discipline would be a great combination because that's what's changed my life. That's what's driven me into what I'm doing now. And it's also the result of what's come off from these significant changes. Now, if I had the chance to quickly elaborate, because I also know we don't have a lot of time.
No, I have time. It's just that I'm respectful of your time, but if we want to, make this a little bit longer than usual,
Well,
please.
you know what? I just got off set. I've been shooting all day, and you know what they say: never give an actor a chance to talk because he'll talk your ear off. But
Okay, I'm listening. With purpose, vision, and discipline. Break it down. Break it down, Chris.
okay, all right. You know what? Everyone's looking for success, one way or the other, right? And success happens to the people who understand the principles um, of success. Now, like a secret to life, right? And making decisions, making the right decisions is knowing your purpose. Now, if you made it past 40 million sperm and you're here today and you crossed over, then I'll tell you already that you have a purpose,
Mm.
have an assignment that is hooked onto you and you alone. And you were born to solve that problem, and nobody else can do it and do it as well as you. And you have to know what that purpose is.
Yeah.
And obviously people ask, okay, so how do I even know my purpose? How do I find out what my purpose is? A good place to start would be passion, would be your passion. What is that one job that you would wake up to every morning, not worrying about getting paid? You don't even need an alarm clock to wake you
Yeah.
up. Eyes will pop up and you're excited and you go to that job. You don't even get paid. It doesn't matter. That's where your passion is.
Yes.
Passion will drive you to your purpose. It will drive you to that one thing that you're here to solve, or the many things that you're here to solve. And you know, the good book will tell you that your foot will step places or step in places even before your time or before you get there.
Preach.
Vision is really key because the two go hand in hand. Okay, if and what is vision really? It's an internalized clip of things to come. Albert Einstein said that, imagination is a preview of things to come. If you can envision wherever it is that your purpose can take you, and you merge those two together, you're already on a roll.
That's right.
It cuts down a lot of things. Once you know what your vision is, it determines your future. Your
Right.
vision determines your friends. Your vision determines your lifestyle.
Yeah,
You
your
uh,
focus is completely on that thing.
absolutely, absolutely. And I guess finally, the last thing would be discipline.
Discipline.
Um, One of the hardest things to do is to do what you need to do when you need to do it.
And that's a fact.
There you go. And nobody is saying that any of this is going to be easy. I've had my own challenges, but vision will be tested. Anything that you want to do will be tested. And if it is original, if it is what you are sent here to do, then no challenge will stop you from doing it.
That's right.
you know. But lastly, discipline is required because if you have no control over the soul and over what's going on,
Yes.
then it's not going to go anywhere. And if you're led by the vision, because the source of vision is the purpose. So if you know where you're going, then you know that you have no choice but to be disciplined to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, one way or the other.
One way or the other. No, I love that. I love that last point about discipline, because we often talk about vision and passion and all of these wonderful things, but we forget to put in the work. And having discipline and being consistent and getting up early or doing whatever it takes to get to the next step is so important. So I
There,
love that you brought that up. Such
there
a
you
gem.
go. They say the poorest man in the world is not the man with no money, but the man without a dream.
Mm.
So yes, I'll always encourage people to search within, find what that is.
I love it. Wow, you're already getting, I mean, you're just dropping them. We're only on number one. Slow down.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Thanks for everyone joining. This is Edwina Kulego. We have the wonderful Chris Attoh with us, and we're going through 3 gems, 3 important questions on life lessons. Chris is joining us right off of set, so we're getting his gems, and we're really excited. Question number 2. When are you your truest self?
Uh-huh.
That's a good one, right?
That's a good one. That's an interesting one. When am I my truest self? Uh, in the shower, when I'm praying, when I'm meditating. I think when I'm working out, because when you're screaming, nobody can help you. Nobody will anyway. But having said that, I would like to think that all aspects of myself will be a version of myself. Even the part that you have to put on one way or the other.
Right.
But yeah, I'd like to think most of the versions are all versions of me.
Great answer. Finally, what is one vow that you have made to yourself? What is one thing that you have promised yourself? It could be recent, it could be old, something that always sticks with you.
This is a good one.
Thank you.
You know what? It would tie slightly into what I also just brought in, and that would be, when you lack vision, then you're afraid of competition.
Okay. When you lack vision, you're afraid of competition.
That's right. The fear of competition is a lack of vision. Because when you see yourself where you need to be, it's not about competing with anybody. And so having said that, I guess it really, the promise would be to make sure that, my desire for success would always overcome the alternatives and the challenges. And I think that if I stay focused, then many of the things that I want for myself, and I believe also for another generation that may be inspired to do some of the craziest things that I'm doing, or the next person is doing. This is why I would do it. And And I think that these are some of the promises I've made to myself, you know. And I think ultimately what that would mean, no regrets.
No
No,
regret.
there's no time for regrets. There's, you know, Napoleon, Alexander, you think of all the biggest names that have influenced, the surface of the earth, and people that have changed things in history and gone out and done the unthinkable. There is no time for regrets, you know. You cut your losses, you move on. It's about
Right.
being able to get up and keep getting up, you know.
I love that. No regrets. That's a good vow because sometimes we get bogged down in what could have been, mistakes that we've made, things that we regret. And so when you're able to say, you know what, it happened, I'm moving on, there's so much power in that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that sometimes is indeed the hard part.
It is. It's a work in progress. Wow. Man, I love that. I love your answers, Chris. One more thing. We're keeping this short and sweet. So for everyone who's joining in, we'll be posting this so you can tune in and learn Chris's gems. Chris, I'd love for you to recommend a book that has impacted your life.
Oh, oh, this is very hard. Just one.
Just one. Well, maybe two.
Oh, yay. All right. Well, uh, The Greatest Salesman in the World, which was written by Og Mandingo, who's one of the world's greatest orators that ever lived. That will change your life. It changed mine. I want to remind people, as coy as it may sound, there's so many gems in the Bible. You know, it doesn't matter if some parts have been taken out, and
Indeed.
the parts are in there. The book still holds many, many gems. All right. So if I could put in one more really quickly.
Fine, fine. Three gems, three books. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There you go. There you go. I'm reading something called Becoming Supernatural. It's by
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. It's by Joe Dispenza, and
love it.
it's a great opener into a lot of conversations. So, check it out.
Okay.
Haven't read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho before you do any of these. Start
Yes.
there. That's it.
Yes.
You guys gonna kick my ass if I keep doing this.
No, those are great recommendations. And I love that you just grabbed the book. So you read a lot. You just had the book ready.
You know what? One thing I'm so grateful to my father for is every single day he would drum it into our heads. Read. You got to read.
Yeah.
Whatever else you're doing, you got to read. And this is the truth. Reading to the eyes is like working out to the body. If you stop reading, you stop growing. If you stop growing, you die.
Ooh, that's a word. That's a gem.
Hey, oh my
This
God.
is
Oh,
this is so awesome.
no,
Thank you, Chris.
absolutely.
This
Thank
is
you.
wonderful. Like I said, for you guys that are just joining in, I see so many people coming in. Chris
Oh.
has dropped his gems. Hi, Soraya Mensa. That is my baby, my cousin.
Hi.
Hi, Soraya. Yes, so we are so grateful that you guys tuned in. We will be posting this so you can read the gems again. I also will be posting the website so that you can take a look at all the recommendations of books that Chris shared with us. Chris, before we leave, any last remarks for our crew tuning in today?
You know what? I want to just, absolutely thank everyone who is on here. And I hope that people are going away with something to think about. I hope that people are blessed because, again, this is always an opportunity just to share
Yes.
people and with anyone out there. Find your purpose and you'll find your prosperity. That's where your money is. Yeah.
Listen, I'm getting too many gems. I really have to start writing this stuff down. This is awesome. Find your purpose and you'll find your prosperity. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for tuning in, Chris. Thank you so much. All right, Don Medase.
Oh, you're
We
right,
will do
Dawn.
this again. All right, Don. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thanks so much, Adrena. Keep up the great work, and we will
Thank
see.
you. Bye, everyone. Take care. Be safe. All right. How do I get out of here? Bye, everyone. Bye, Chris.
Bye.